Awesome, cool. Is this gonna be a conversation back and forth between me and you? And then if you could like repeat the question when I ask it to you, it'll be good.
Alright.
Alright. First of all, tell us about the show Incredible Crew.
Incredible Crew. The show is just pure funny, and it's something that the entire family can watch. It's basically a bunch of short clips put into one, and yeah, it's really entertaining, so you should watch that.
What would people like most about the show?
What would people like most about the show? I think people will enjoy just how it's not so kiddie as it may look like. Like from the commercials and the promos, it looks like, oh, they're just some kids. But when you see the actual show, it's actually funny. It's funny, and I think people will like that. And we incorporate music, so.
Cool. Now, what are some of the sketches that have been your favorite to perform in so far?
Some of my favorite sketch of all time from the show is Annoying Guy on a Plane, and that was the first sketch that was shown of the actual show, so that's really exciting. And the second sketch would be the music video So Stylin', is coming out on the episode tonight, actually, so I'm excited about that.
Cool. Now, does the comedy like continue behind the scenes with like your co-stars and everything like that? Like, what is behind the scenes like? Man,
the behind the scenes it's basically a bunch of pranks. You know, Shauna and I actually do a lot of pranks on each other, but it's everybody's funny. We all get along really well, and the cast itself, usually with a cast, they kind of piece together like a puzzle, everything like does it like that, but on this cast it's more like a clock. We function like a clock, like everything has a purpose, and it has its own function that makes it function properly. So yeah, everything's cool. Cool.
What's it like playing just so many different characters instead of one continuous character throughout the series? You play so many of them.
Man, it's weird, one, because usually like when you're acting, you stick to one character. You know how this character is, you're gonna do this and he has that same reaction, you think like that. But when you're on this show, it's like one day you're dancing in a pizza, next day you're singing, which is really my element, and then next day I'm yelling at a woman on a plane. Like it's just different. It's really crazy. So it's entertaining. It's really entertaining. I get to do things that I'm not allowed to do in school. Like things I got in trouble for and would get in trouble for, I'm allowed to do and get paid for. That's amazing.
Alright, now we know you were also working on a music career. Do you get to perform any of your own music on the show?
Not my own music, but I do get to sing So Stylin' on this this episode tonight, episode 3. And yeah, I'm really excited about that because I got to work with Nick Cannon and Kevin Ryder in the studio, and man, I'm really excited. I got to dress up real nice, and I got to bring a little bit of my Shameik Moore swag into the show. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, for real.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about your music career? What's going on with everything right now?
Well, my mixtape came out last year, January, and that did 50,000 downloads in the first month. So that was really, really great. And since then, we've just been releasing different music videos, doing covers, performing. I did like 3 school tours. I just got done doing a school tour in Atlanta. We went to like 40 different schools promoting Stop the Bullying, which is a very big thing to me, Stop the Bullying. So yeah, and right now we're out here recording my album. I think we have one more single on the mixtape that just came out, actually, Rock With Me, and we're pushing that from the last single from the mixtape, and then the album stuff comes. So we've been working really hard, long hours on that, and yeah, I'm really excited. So stay tuned for the album music and check out the mixtape, I Am The Beat, ShameikMoore.com. Yeah.
Can you tell us about that single from the album?
The first single from the album?
Yeah.
Well, I have one in mind that I really, really would like to be the first single, but you know how that is. It's politics and all that extra stuff. But when the album gets really solid and we have a first single and a date and everything, I'll make sure we come right back here first and yeah, get that to you guys.
Cool. Can you describe the feel of your music too?
My music is it's like a blend of things, It's pop, R&B, hip hop kind of thing going on with reggae and a little bit of rock too. It's just like edgy. My music is soulful though. It's soulful. Like whatever I'm feeling while I'm recording it, or while I'm writing it, I hope the listeners feel that way, and it brings them up or brings them down or soothes their minds or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. I write a lot on my music, so everything is really personal and from where I'm coming from. So yeah.
Cool. What kind of message do you want to get across with your music?
I want the girls to know that they are special. 1, 2. I want to spread love. I'm big on love. Negativity is not a good thing. Around me, I have a nice aura. I try to have a nice aura. So, yeah, I spread the positivity, spread the love. I'm spreading a lot of love to the ladies through music, but also showing the fellas how you're supposed to treat a woman, not, do the crazy stuff and, blah, 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 just, yeah, buy her flowers, open the door, kind of, yeah. So expect a lot of love, a lot of love.
When you're not, like, performing or you're not making any music, what do you like to do just in your free time?
When I'm not performing or making music, I'm usually sleeping or I am doing school. And on my free time, when I'm not doing those two things, I'm watching my favorite show of all time, Pretty Little Liars. That is it's a guilty pleasure, but it's a pleasure, so it still counts. And yeah, I watch a lot of movies, especially with the cast. When we all have free time together, we hang out and we'll go to somebody's house, one of our houses, and play video games, go laser tagging. We do that, watch movies. We all love action movies, so yeah.
Cool. Now with like the Oscar season and everything rolling around, what would you say is the best movie last year?
I really, really loved Spider-Man. I loved The Avengers. I loved so many movies, like it's just all the great action movies that came out. There was so many, like last year. I Am Number 4 didn't come out last year. So that doesn't count. But James Bond, The Skyfall, that was a great movie. That will probably win in my book. That might win, actually. Yeah, I might go for that one.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Just get a couple of liners. You just say your name and you're watching Fan La La.
What's going on, guys? I'm Shameik Moore, and you're watching Fan La La.
And then how about thanks, guys. Be sure to check out. I guess we can do it for both, like your album, like just for in the future when we put it out, and the show, too. So you can just like do 2 separate ones.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Shameik Moore, and watch Cartoon Network on Thursdays at 8/7 Central. Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Shameik Moore. Make sure you check out that album. It's coming out soon.
Cool.
Cool.
Gotta get a Twitter thing.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Shameik Moore. I'm here at Fan La La, and I want you guys to follow me on Twitter at Meeksworld. MEAKSWORLD. Follow that.
That works.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Short and simple.